And welcome back to the Tacoma Dome here at Mac Classic 24. Paul Beatty along with Greg Hargrave. And we're at weight class 160. Greg, let's run down the other placers. In third place, Dylan Miller of Deer Park. In fourth place, Anton Yates of East Valley Yakima. In fifth place, Nick Gonzalez of East Valley Spokane. In sixth place, Stephen Camden of Washougal. Seventh place, John Santos of Stillicum. And in eighth place, Bo Bryan of Black Hills. Now wrestling for the title, senior Riley Prentice of Tumwater and senior Cody Paxman of Cedarcrest. And Riley Prentice as the returning champion at 160 as well. He did not change weight classes.
No, he stayed at 160. Cody Paxman took third place last year at 152, so he did put on some weight here. They have wrestled each other once this year already, and again, Cody was on top. He ended up winning somewhere like 5-3 or something. It was a close match. So let's see what happens here. Looks like Cody's in a good position. Riley should just get out of bounds. Let's see what he does. Cody wants to keep him in bounds, and he got him in bounds. So Cody starts off with a 2-0 lead with the takedown. Riley is on his hips. He should get to a base here. See what happens. Cody, they're both strong wrestlers. You can tell by right now the way they look. They're both strong. So let's see what goes on here. 45 seconds done here. Riley's trying to get to his base. Cody has a nice job of cowboying, which is hooking that near leg with his leg. Riley does a sit out, but Riley can't do anything until he gets that left arm free. So let's see what he's doing to get it free.
Less than a minute to go, 2-0. Paxman with a early lead on Riley Prentice of Tumwater, the returning state champion. Paxman trying to knock off Prentice for the second time here this season.
He's doing a great job. See where that he has his leg hooked there, Paul? Now he just let go of it because he's got a spiral ride on, or it's not really a spiral ride. He has his arm underneath there. Okay, Riley's doing a sit out. He's waiting for a limb or a head to come over his shoulder or something so he can spin out of there. But again, Cody's doing a great job holding on to that near arm there where Riley can't do anything unless Riley turns that direction. So let's see what happens. There's a little scramble. Cody's doing a great job staying behind him, keeping the hips on hips. Riley's up, and he scores on the last 3 seconds. That's a beautiful escape by Prentice.
So Riley gets something out of it at the last second, but Paxman still holding 2-1 here. It'll be Riley's decision, and he's going to defer.
He defers. I'm sure he's going to pick down. And let's see, Mr. Prentice is one of those leg riders also. Let's see if he wants to put in a leg. What that does is if you get that leg right in there, you like to put the power half in or all that kind of stuff. But what it does is it wears out that bottom wrestler also.
Right there, Riley pointed to the lips of Paxman and thought he had a little blood on it, and so he go over and gets that taken care of.
Could be a nice little strategy to get an extra breather in or not. We'll see. Okay, Riley's on top. Let's see what Cody tries to do. He just balled up. Riley's got a nice cross wrist in there. He needs to figure out a way to break him down. Cowboy. And he snuck in that leg. There's that leg right I was telling you about, Paul. But he doesn't have the power half in. He might get himself in trouble here if he doesn't get underneath the arms. He's over that right arm right now. He needs to get underneath the armpits, or he's going to get too high. Or I think right now we're looking for a stalemate, what Prentice is looking for. If not, he's going to get in trouble. He's in trouble. Got a 2-point reversal, Cody. And again, what does Cody do? He's going for that near arm right away to keep Riley Prentice from doing what he wants to do.
So 4-1 now. Cody Paxman up over Riley Prentice with 1:10 to go here in the second round, coming up about halfway through the match. And now another escape for Riley, so it's 4-2.
4-2, going for a head and arm. A head and arm. And he got it.
Riley Prentice trying to put the pressure on. Paxman trying to roll him through. But Riley staying on top, and now they're out of bounds. And so what's the scoring going to be here?
Prentice is going to get a takedown. He's going to get a 3-point near fall, it looks like, and a 1-point escape, which is crazy. I think maybe that should have been a 2-point reversal because there was really no escape involved there. You're either in control. I don't know. Let them decide. There's 2 refs out there.
And that's what I think the head coach for Paxman of Cedarcrest is asking. How could that be an escape? That should have been a reversal.
Yeah, and it could have been even more dangerous for Prentice too because both of his shoulders were still in bounds. But I guess I don't know exactly what the rules are when all 4 feet are out of bounds, but the shoulders are in, I don't know. They're wearing the stripes today.
So 7-5. Oh, they gave him 2 points. Oh, they gave 2 points to Riley.
For a takedown and a 3-point near fall, and he already had 2 escapes. So, yeah, he has 7, and then Cody now has 5. He had 4, so he gets a 1-point. Riley lost control is what they're saying.
Okay. So had the coach not contested, it would still be 5-5. That's what they had. They had not caught it until then.
Yeah, Coach Prentice is explaining what the score should be, and I think the score clock's correct right now.
Yeah, there was definitely a takedown and a near fall, and Riley definitely had 2 escapes, so it is correct. 47-7, check that, 47 seconds. Oh, hold on. Cedarcrest coach wants to talk again, and they think that he should have 6 points, but they called an escape, I think, and not a reversal.
Okay, coaches are doing a good job fighting for their opponents or their athletes. They should. Cody's going straight for that takedown again. He's definitely the offensive wrestler when they're on their feet like this, besides Riley's head and arm there. Riley's trying to flee the mat again. Watch out, you could get in trouble. That's usually a technical foul if he runs out on purpose. Let's see what happens. Oh, nice scramble from Prentice. 15 seconds. He doesn't want to give up anything.
10 seconds, and they're tied up, down to 7. Riley Prentice with a 7-5 lead here in the second round, trying to not hold on and not give up any more points than he will. And we'll go to a deciding third round, no question about it. We knew this is going to be this type of match.
Yeah, great match. These are fun to watch. Riley's going to pick down. Let's see if Cody lets him up on purpose to give up the 1 point, get it on his feet, or is he going to think he can turn him over? Let's see what happens.
So here comes Paxman. And now Riley trying to sit out of it.
Yeah, Riley's just contending, sitting there, caging up, doesn't want to give up any back points. And I don't know if he really wants to stand up so quickly or not anyways. Let's see. I have a feeling Cody's going to let him go here pretty darn quick and take his gamble on the feet. Let's see. At the moment, Prentice is in a good position. Yeah, he's working his way up, moving a little bit.
At some point, you expect Paxman just to let him up?
Yeah, but I would have done it sooner than later. Coach is saying let him go right now. But Riley's just going to keep moving. Let's see it. The first minute's almost gone. Coaches are saying let him go. He's already wasted the 1 minute this round. 1 to go. Let's see what's going on. Riley's ahead by 3 now. He got a 1 point escape. Riley's just doing a 2-on-1 move where it's almost impossible to take a shot if he's got your wrist like that. He's got a Russian in there. Acting busy.
Now Paxman's got to get a takedown and then let him go and then try to get another one is his only hope here, isn't it?
Yep. With 30 seconds to go, that's a tall order to do against a state champion.
Riley Prentice trying to hold on here. 25 seconds to go, 8-5. Paxman only one of 2 winners against Prentice all year. And Riley trying to account for that, and he's got 15 seconds to go.
Yep. 10 seconds to go. He's just content. He can stall the rest of the way. That's all he's doing is just pushing the hips away. Just pushing them away, pushing them away.
1 second, and Riley Prentice will be a two-time defending champion. Riley Prentice of Tumwater wins it 8-5.
Nice. That was a nice match. Got away with a head and arm for 5 points. That you don't see that very often in the finals like that. Good job, Riley.
And Cody Paxman, a senior, will come down and he will wrap his arms and legs around brother Patrick and then go over and hug his father Tony, who is there also coaches, and of course our official expert over there, John Lane, excited about the T-Bird win. And I think Riley's done something that his brother and father never did.
Yep, won 2 state championships for their high school.
Exactly. So good for Riley Prentice. And what a match there by Cody Paxman that made him earn every single second of that championship.
Yeah, very exciting match. Very, very exciting. They were just going at it from the first whistle to the end. That was a neat match.
No question about it. So 160 now in the books here at weight class 160 here at Matt Classic 24. Up next, 170. And Greg, we've got Brock Beeler of Clarkston going against Tyler Coates of Ellensburg. And that is coming up at weight class 170. Right now we're going to take a break. Riley Prentice is your champion at weight class 160. Back with 170 at Matt Classic 24, the AA State Wrestling Championships here on the WIAA Network.